Hello, I'm John Proxon from John West. I'm having a Persona 5 adventure, and Futaba here, I believe, is listening in on the conversation we just had, so I'm just going to go back there and listen to the rest of it.
Her heart stolen must be related to what happened to her mother.
So she'd like to discard her feelings of pain, but can't do anything about it herself.
Will changing her heart really help her, though?
If we can help her, we may be able to stand up to Medjed.
Hold on a sec. Do we even know if she has a palace? Let's check. The Futaba Sakura that lives at Sojiro Sakura's house. Is that gonna be enough?
What the?
She's got one.
So someone can have a palace even if they're not evil?
See, that
Hey,
surprised me as well.
Morgana.
Oh, we found Morgana. He was being creepy at some girl's house. How surprising. How surprising! To make sure I've got sound. Where'd Morgana go? Oh, of course I can't do anything. What's annoying is...
I'll just add this.
I got a save point. All I had to do was listen to that conversation and I would have had a save point. Damn it! I wasn't expecting it, to give me one. I don't know why. It's done this like 10 times in a row now.
Hey!
Were you just gonna go to sleep without even wondering where I was? I take it the chief told you about Futaba, and then you guys disbanded in relief for now. How'd you know that? You can't underestimate my intel gathering skills, you know. I was checking out the chief's house. I don't think your Alibaba... Pardon? I didn't think our Alibaba would be so young. What was she like? She had long hair and a pretty young-sounding voice. Sorry, my foot touched the microphone there. Well, I say young, but I think she's probably about the same age as you guys. At the very least, she's surely no amateur. She completely overheard your conversation with the chief, and she can hack into our chats too. Even if she can't take Medjed down directly, she might have some kind of lead on them. Then, just who is she? In any case, we'll need to rely on Futaba to get closer to Medjed.
Okay.
Let's meet up again tomorrow. How about we do it in here? It's way too hot outside. Anyway, make sure you let everyone know. Yes, they should have been the hideout ages ago, to be honest. Right, I don't remember the transition sounding like that. I think it just took longer than usual.
Futaba Sakura? She had one of these palaces? Hold on. While Medjed was targeting you, you chose to deal with someone completely unrelated to them?
They were an unseen enemy.
Then how was Medjed... What you said about the Sakura family generally falls in line with our investigation. It appears you aren't feeding us a false testimony.
Of course not.
You have quite the wit. Very well, let's continue.
Like, none of my options were witty, but whatever.
We've yet to determine how the Phantom Thieves dealt with Medjed, seeing as they are unseen. If you tell me something coherent, I may be a little more willing to believe you.
I've got magical powers that jumps into people's brains. How much more coherent do you want? Anyway, I think I've leveled her up.
All right.
Still, to think the Phantom Thieves would have their hideout in the home of Wakaba Ishiki's daughter. What a coincidence.
Okay, who's Wakaba Ishii? I don't know. Ishiki.
No.
The woman.
Perhaps it's fate.
Maybe she was the
Regardless, we
scientist.
don't have time to waste.
I think
Continue
that's it.
with your story.
I still haven't read the story so far, but the most recent one. I will do at some point.
Seriously?
They're holding an emergency meeting right when summer break is starting. I guess they need to set some rules when the world's eyes are on us because of the Phantom Thieves. Stuff like don't do anything that will hurt the school's reputation. Spend your summer break quietly.
I can't.
I can't stay quiet with all this excitement going on. Medjed's statement was insane. People of Japan, you must not worship the Phantom Thieves. They said, it could be just a joke, bro. The talk that this could lead to the biggest leak of the private data to date. I wonder if they're going to target another site. I'm curious to see how the Phantom Thieves react. It's what I'm looking forward to most this summer. It'll be the perfect escape from the exam studies. You know what? I would be worried about Mishima, to be honest. They could easily hack into that website and find that it's an admin, figure out who he is. But the Phantom Thieves need to take action. They're the ones Medjed is after. This is bigger than I thought. We can't leave this be. Don't be hasty. I forge a cool-headedness, but it'll be too late if we wait until after something's happened. If Medjed does something drastic, what will people think of us? Let's get this assembly out of the way. We have our own business to attend to. And it's them, thinking about the Phantom Thieves. What will they do? What will they do?
Man, that assembly had me bored to tears.
I love that they bought stuff from Big Bang Planet.
Huh? Did you have school too, Yusuke?
I'm doing laundry, so these are the only clothes I had to wear.
You really should buy a couple more outfits.
Come now, we didn't gather here to make small talk, now did we? Let's get to Alibaba's case. Well then, I'll start. It looks like Futaba was listening in on LeBlanc.
But why would she want to listen in on the cafe?
I have no idea.
It's just like Boss said. She's a tough nut to crack.
In any case, her hacking skills will be absolutely necessary if we wish to stand up to Medjed. Going by what she has told us, we may even be able to identify who they are.
You'll have to trust in her skills for now, then.
Anyway, we found out that Futaba has a palace. But can someone who isn't evil have one?
That doesn't matter. A palace is the materialization of distorted cognitions brought about by strong desires. That's all. It just so happens that a lot of warped people turn out evil.
She's so young, though. Pain she's gone through must be the cause of her distortion.
Maybe that has something to do with why she calls herself Alibaba.
According to the chief's story, Futaba has auditory and visual hallucinations, right? There's a chance those are related to some important memories she's holding. It's hard to explain, but those memories may have been warped by the distortions.
Basically, we just gotta steal her treasure, right?
Well, yeah.
So do we all agree about taking on Futaba's palace?
She's asked us to do so. I don't think that part is an issue. If we heal Futaba's heart, it will not only help Boss, but she can then assist us with Medjed.
I agree.
I've been wondering about how Boss said a lot happened after Futaba's mom died, too.
Hold on a second. Our investigation of her palace may not go like anything we've done up to this point.
Yeah, it's very odd.
Why's that?
Having an individual ask you to steal their heart is an extremely irregular case. There's no telling what the palace ruler's disposition will be like, or the distortion that'll be there. We may run into some unforeseen situations. Do you still want to go in?
Yes, let's do it.
All
There's
right.
still a couple of things I wanted to do
Let's
first.
just make sure we're
It's not really
cautious.
giving me time.
Well, let's get cracking on those keywords, huh?
The ones we have at the moment are Futaba Sakura and Sojiro Sakura's house.
We got the who and the where, so all that's left is the what, right?
Let us try going to their house first.
Boss is busy running the cafe, isn't he? We should make sure he doesn't suspect anything.
Important memories, huh? I'll be able to remember everything if I turn back into a human, right?
You sure you're human?
That's not important. I'm talking about my memories here. I definitely want this mission to succeed. If we can retrieve Futaba's memories, then I bet we can get mine back too. In any case, it's not every day you stumble upon a hacker like her around. You really do have a gift, don't you?
Yeah, I feel like I'm the main character. I'm just lucky.
You sure live up to my expectations.
Don't resolve from Morgana there. Allows you to craft all infiltration tools. Nice.
All right.
So 6 seems to be the average level. Maybe.
Hey, they went on without us. Let's hurry and catch up to them.
There's so much I want to do. Like, I just want to get started on certain people. I just want to get started on certain people. Sorry, last keyword. What does she think her house is? A prison? No, she does it on purpose. It's like a safe. Maybe a prison.
Conditions have not been met.
Perhaps a labyrinth with an unknown exit.
Conditions have not been met.
Perhaps an oasis.
Conditions have not been met.
Nothing so far. In what case, what about hell?
Conditions have not been met.
Thank goodness. We don't have enough clues. If only we could ask her directly. We can, come on, let's go see Futaba. What will we say to get in? What do you mean? We're sneaking in. You have to be joking. Oh, hang on. Won't the door be locked this time? I'll take care of that. And I figured out where Futaba's room was when I snuck in last night.
Hold on.
But if we went into boss again, there's no way we'd be able to avoid his questions this time. He's at work now, so I think we should be fine. Getting cold feet, Makoto? Don't worry, it'll be nothing like... it'll be nothing. We've gone through loads of this shit already. This is our only chance, right? I suppose Futaba did get in contact with Jonkun. Perhaps she'll at least be willing to speak with him.
Okay.
Very well, let's do this.
This is Futaba's room.
It's a safe
Futaba-chan,
room.
you're in there, right? There's no answer. Futaba-chan, are you there? I'm sorry for being startled and screaming yesterday. It was so dark that I got scared.
No reaction whatsoever.
This is gonna be hard.
You're listening, right, Alibaba? Is it Alibaba?
Why are you here?
Why is she only reacting to that name? You're Futaba Sakura, aren't you?
She's not responding again.
Does she not like us saying her name?
We don't have time to dally around. We need her keyword before dealing with
Well,
Alibaba's
she's already
identity.
got a code name then.
We want to learn more about you. If we don't do so, we can't steal your heart. The reason why we came here is because we need the keyword to enter your palace. That's why we want to talk with Futaba Sakura herself, and not Alibaba. You don't have to show yourself, just answer some questions for us. Chat messages are fine.
Okay.
All right then. Our leader, the guy who lives in LeBlanc's attic, wants to speak with you. We're counting on you. Try and get a keyword out of her.
What do you want to hear? What's this house to you? A house is a house.
Looks like you should ask something different.
What do you want to hear? What's this house look like?
Looks like you should ask some.
What do you want to hear? How is living in this house? It's painful. Why? I don't know.
Looks like you should ask.
It's painful. Do you hate it? I don't.
Looks like you.
God damn it! Why don't you go out? I can't leave this place. I'm going to die here.
Die?
This is going to continue. Why do you think that? Why? This place is my tomb.
Tomb?
You think that's it?
Try entering tomb.
Do you think it's going to be an
Input
Egyptian?
accepted. Searching for route to destination.
We got it.
Was that enough?
Yes. It was plenty.
Oh, I didn't You haven't forgotten your promise of helping us if we complete your request, right? I haven't. We made a deal.
Well then, let's hurry up and go. And clicky.
You idiot! Don't activate it here!
Everyone's a dick to Ryuji still.
It's a desert.
Yeah, we see that. Wait, what the? Our clothes are still the same?
Futaba herself is asking us to steal her heart. It'd be odd if she saw us as a threat. If she doesn't see us as an enemy, then your clothes don't change. That's how it works. But more importantly, I told you to be cautious. Why'd you activate it like that?
Is that why we ended up in a desert? Where's the tomb? Oh, it's so damn hot here.
Even though we entered right in front of her room, we didn't end up inside it.
She must really want to keep people away from her.
I see.
What a bleak feeling this place has. It's the complete opposite of Kanashiro's bank.
Let's hurry up and get going. Where's the palace?
Is it that way?
Oh yeah,
Definitely a black
there's
mark,
something
see?
shiny.
It's got a baseball cap type
Tomb
thing on
in
the
the
back.
desert. I see. Anyway, let's make our way there.
Ah,
Isn't
told
that
you
kinda
being a
far?
gypsy tomb. Haha.
Are we gonna
There's
walk?
gypsy characters.
Of course not! My paws will get burned.
Your tires are your paws, right?
I've been waiting for this.
I'll make sure to put the AC on full blast.
222.
You're so considerate.
Right.
All right, let's roll.
It's lucky we've got an entire van. Ooh, let's lean over here. Did he just stop wearing glasses then?
Yes, I know. But it still beats opening the windows to the hot desert air. Hey, On, can I have a drink? Didn't you have mineral water?
I drank it already.
How are the guys? Take this! Morons.
Is that it?
There we go.
I was going to say, do these only exist because of fan service? And I think the answer is yes! Yes, that is literally the case.
It's so hot.
The AC ain't working at all. What the hell was that lukewarm air about?
That was the best I could do, so quit your yapping.
For real? You are so half-assed.
What was that? You want to fight, punk?
Jeez, shut up. It's hot, so don't make me more irritated.
To think her palace would be a pyramid.
Oh wow, the music.
Hey, a pyramid's a tomb, right?
Yes.
Yes, it's a pharaoh's tomb.
That's how it's mostly known. There are a variety of theories on it. For instance, it's even said to be a device for reviving the dead.
But that's stupid, so let's
Reviving the dead.
Let's go with Pharaoh's.
It's beautiful nonetheless. It's perfectly conformed to the golden ratio.
Hey guys, can we go in already? I'm gonna melt. Oh man.
I'm guessing ice is going to be useful here, and he's the only one that doesn't have a baton pass. Come on, let's get inside.
I have something.
Woohoo! Hee ha ha! Well, that exists.
I have something.
There's the exit. Oh, did I accidentally find the correct way in?
Hey,
I can see that city we passed on the way here.
You got it.
Probably don't need to concern ourselves with it though. I can sense the treasures in the pyramid. Alright, I'll let the game tell me off with trying the correct way and then go... No, sorry, I'll go up there. So the game can tell me not to go up there. No, but go down the hole.
It seems...
So Futuba's palace. So that's how she thinks of that house.
Indeed.
Who knows what may await us with it. What is your call, Joker? Shall we head inside? Let's go.
Okay.
We'll find out more about Futuba's secrets in here, right?
Yes.
Well, indeed. Well, let's head inside. Oh. Why is there an alternative? There was definitely another way inside. Whoa, it's so nice inside. Is this air conditioned or something? Maybe because Futuba's room is in reality has AC pumping through it. Either way, this is a relief. Huh, our clothes still haven't changed even now. This never happened to us before. It's refreshing that she doesn't see us as a threat, but we're completely surrounded by walls. I guess it's a tomb. Probably not made to be easy to get into. Anyway, let's explore. I like that it's got code on as well. I was wondering if it would just be an internet place. This is better. Just going on. These stairs go pretty far. There's too goddamn many. Don't ask for too much. You should be happy we're not being attacked as we ascend. More importantly, I can totally sense the treasure ahead. We're getting pretty close now. These stairs seem to be headed into the heart of the pyramid. I wonder if that's where the treasure awaits. Well, time to keep climbing then. Let's go. No enemies or nothing. I'm all for shit like this.
Hey!
Do you think it's because she's not a criminal? She did welcome us in here after all. Don't let your guard down. This is a pyramid, so there may be traps.
It's beautiful.
And this is the mystique of a bygone era.
Do you think so?
Passes... No. Everyone's talking too fast. There's someone there.
hey, is this?
That's Futaba's shadow. It isn't the real her.
Oh yeah, you've seen her face. True, this one's kind of dressed like a queen.
So you're Futaba Sakura.
Hey, where's the treasure?
It's doubtful that you wouldn't know where it is.
Hey, say something.
Don't be like that! I'm sorry, Futaba-chan. It's okay. There's no need to be scared. So, can you tell us where your most treasured possession is?
This is going nowhere.
Let's just leave her.
Will you guys shut up for a bit?
Those who plunder my tomb, why have you come?
You asked.
She talked, but
What are you saying? You want us to steal it, right?
If you believe you can steal it, then try as you might.
That's rather defiant sounding.
Perhaps this is that tsundere thing, where someone is harsh or sweet depending on the mood.
Thanks for explaining that.
Considering the state that my palace is in, there is no way that you can steal it.
Creepy child. You killed her! You're a plague!
What are these voices?
Murderer!
Why don't you say something?
Murderer?
You're the one who killed
It's all
her!
your fault!
This is horrible.
Hey, the hell is this?
Did you give the shadow a hug?
Don't come
Don't
near
just
me!
stand there, say something!
Your fault!
Murderer!
That's right. I did it.
What?
I am the one who killed my mother.
I don't think you did.
What was that?
My mother exists here. I will remain here. I will do so until I die.
Our clothes.
She sees us as a threat now. What's going on?
She's disturbed, isn't she?
This again.
Oh, she's haunted.
You killed her!
You're a
What's
plague
with that
murderer!
look? Why don't you say
You're the
something?
one who killed her!
That's right. I killed Mom. I don't deserve to be alive. This place is a tomb. I'll die here.
That's right! Die!
Don't come near me!
Don't just stand there, say something!
Your fault!
No! Someone help me!
We'll try for Turbo.
Damn it.
So I'm thinking of the sins. So we've had vanity, gluttony, and lust. Even though I feel like vanity should have been envy, but whatever. So there's wrath, envy. Let me think. I should know this. Let's think of the film Seven. Oh, well, let's just let it go on. This is bad. I'm having a hard time getting a grasp of our situation. And we should regroup and... What now? Oh, crap, bad, run! Or, you know, crouch, corners. So pride, lust, greed. So yeah, we still haven't had greed because that was gluttony. We're safe. That was too close. Now what? Even if we wanted to ask for Tubo what's going on, it seems the door is shut. What should we do? I think our best option is retreating for now. This won't be as simple as expected. Why don't we prepare a little more then come back? Good idea. Okay. Let us retreat for now and return to the palace another day.
The date that Medjed is set for the alleged cleanse is 8/21. That day is fast approaching. The Phantom Thieves, whom they singled out, have not made any notable actions at this time. Will Medjed carry out their cyber-terrorism?
In order to stop them, we need to help Futaba Sakura before the 21st. Our deadline is about 2 days prior, so the 19th.
Meeting up in Shibuya, then coming here is a pain, right? Let's make this place our hideout for a while.
Sounds good.
Is everyone fine with this place being our next hideout then?
We must take care not to be discovered by Boss.
There's no telling what may happen inside that pyramid. We all need to be cautious so that place doesn't become our graveyard.
Man, this is gonna be one crazy summer vacation. We're dealing with international hackers and looking for a treasure in a pyramid.
How can you be enjoying this? This is a crisis of whether or not our group continues on, you know?
I know that.
That reminds me. While we were in the Mona car, you were staring at me with a dirty look, you perv.
Shut up. It was a great view. You got...
You know the first palace we did Ryuji? I don't know if you remember the first palace we did Ryuji.
stars were looking too, am I right?
Indeed. The pyramid's golden ratio was truly a sight to behold.
If you know what I mean.
It ain't what I'm talking about.
I wasn't staring Lady on. I'm a gentleman after all.
It's not that you weren't, but that you couldn't since you were transformed, am I right?
Will we be alright like this?
Your hideout is moved from the Shibuya to Tokyo building accessway to the Yongin Jaya Cafe Blah Blah.
Hmm?
Not again. Bap, 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 bap. So she's the scientist. Mother. Mom. Well, that sucked. Is doing this really going to help us do something about Medjed? Do they truly intend to follow through on their threat? It'd be a shame if our efforts were to waste. Medjed will definitely make a move. Alibaba! I'm checking in on your progress. How much longer will it take? Your heart is more problematic than we anticipated. Hey, Alibaba. Can you really do something about Medjed? Of course. Unfortunately, we have next to no evidence to support that. Your work will be rewarded, I promise. Besides, you have no other option, do you? I suppose it's true. Yeah, it's like forcing us with a threat. You never do something like that, Makoto. Can you do stuff like take down a server? Show us. Hey, don't start any trouble. That's all it would take to convince you. Alright, I'll ask that you take care of this quickly. Until then... Wait, are you ditching us again? This is troubling, but we need to do what we can at the moment. I have a concern for Futuba herself during all of this. Man, why did this have to be during the summer vacation? We don't have any other choice. John-kun, as always, will leave it to you to pull us together. The sight of a palace bothers me too. We have to do this. So, I'm tempted to put off the palace until we've done a few things. Listen up, this is horrible. The fan site is gone. I tried to access the URL, but it says the page doesn't exist. The fruit of my labour has been completely disappeared. Oh, do you think it was because of Medjed? No, it's Alibaba. Who's Alibaba? Anyway, this has to be Medjed's doing. This is supposedly some kind of penalty for cheering the Phantom Thieves. But wait, they're totally jumping the gun. There's still time before the cleanse. Hold on, something came up. Is this proof enough for you? What do you think that means? Do you think it's a virus? Oh, calm down. It looks like everything's back to normal. Sorry for making a fuss about all of this. I'm going to try and look into it a little more. See you. Was that Alibaba proving what you said earlier? Talking about a crazy thing to pull off. Yes, can I actually do stuff now? No, I goddamn can't. Let's save our game.
Let's do it.
Okay.
So, I do want to get the side quest done in the mementos, and I also want those people. I want to get that done. And I reckon we have plenty of time.
Now then.
Having Futuba isn't the end, you know that? We need her help to take down Medjed, got it? Okay, let the plan commence! Plan to change Futuba's heart has begun, try to steal your target's heart by the deadline. Mission start. Wait. The quests will appear on the Phantom Aficionado website. As rumours of the Phantom Thieves spread, use the tips to track down targets in mementos. Exploring mementos and defeating shadows is an effective way to gain experience. Grow stronger defeating familiar and rare shadows in the mementos. So, get 4 messages. Oh my word! What you up to? What are you doing right now? And we're going to go to the palace today. So later. What we're going to do today. Get around. I'm at the underground Shibuya right now. It's packed because of summer vacation. Being there. So later. How are we going today? If you're infiltrating the palace, be sure to gather everyone. You don't really need 4 messages about this. What are you doing today, John Kuhn? I finish up the student council work. I have some things to take care of, and I'll be in the school's vicinity if you need anything. Takemi is up. Anne and Ryuji are both up. But I don't... Those aren't people I need. Okay. How many days do we have? 26 days. We have a lot of days until the cleanse. So, Anne and Ryuji. Ryuji's still really high anyway. Let's go see Anne then, because that will at least... Will that get me anything? No, it won't. And I feel like I'll have a lot of time to do that. What are my other options? I can't do the things I want to do. That's not really true. I can go to the Memento. The other thing I wanted was... You know what? The other people were at 9, so I'm gonna go see Anne.
I'll just add this.
How's an invitation? Let's go right away.
Hey!
John, what do you think of doing today? Let's hang out. Are you sure about that? We still haven't found the treasure. We have plenty of time. I guess there's no point in worrying if you're so sure. Strengthening my heart is turning out to be harder than I thought. Do you think we can maybe talk some more about it?
That's what I'm talking
Let's head
about!
back to Inokashira Park. We can talk there.
Hey!
Hey look, at those ducks over there, they must be a family. This place seriously feels amazing. It's not even that far from Shibuya, but it feels so different here. You know, Tokyo is so strange. There are tons of people and tons of stores, yet there are still duck-filled parks here too. It has everything, but it feels like I can't understand any of it. It's honestly kind of scary. I know what you mean. Oh, right, you only just moved here, John.
Hey.
When I first got here, I had a super tough time adjusting. It's so crowded and everyone walks so fast. It's almost like they're angry or something. Even at school, I was only ever the foreigner. Nobody really knew me. They just spread rumors. I thought maybe my looks were the problem. I even considered dyeing my hair black to match everyone else's. That was the that one. If you're naturally blonde, dyeing your hair black looked terrible. I knew somebody who was like the sort of yeah, from school. He was like super blonde, like that type of blonde with a tiny bit of strawberry. Like, it's not like strawberry blonde. Sorry, it's like there's a name for it. I'm afraid I don't know. But basically, when he tried dyeing his hair black, it basically turned it a horrible red, and he can't. I'm sure you could probably do something if you were really you know, you bleached it and then did it. But like that's not good for your hair. Anyway, yeah, it wouldn't work. So. The first thing Shiho talked to me... Okay, I thought my looks were the problem. The first thing Shiho talked to me... But that was when Shiho talked to me. The first thing she said was, Takamaki-san, your paintings suck. Was she right? She most definitely was not. I don't think they sucked, at least. I ended up getting a D in art, though. I wonder why. Still, that was the first time somebody here talked to me without mentioning my looks. I sort of just grew closer after that. Chiyo's been my best friend ever since. But that's not why we're here, though. It's a bit bright, by the way. There's something else I need to talk to you about.
Hey!
Do you remember what I told you the last time we came here? About the female thief in the anime I used to watch? Well, I thought of something. Tell me. It's gonna knock your socks off. I'm not wearing socks. You know how villains in those shows are always going on about world domination? Of course! Well, even though they get beaten by the heroes every time, they never give up. That means they must have really solid hearts. And that's what I'm going to try and learn from them. Good idea. Right? So I've decided.
Yes!
I'm going to star in action movies! Good luck with that. Thanks. Your support really helps. Alright, I'm making this my ultimate goal for the future. You know, I never really thought much about it, or what I wanted to do in my life, but now I have an objective. And it's only happened because of talking to you, John. Thanks! I sense a heightened motivation from Anne. But I don't get anything from level 4. Maybe some kind of burst here. Well, if I want to be in action movies, I'll need to work on my actions. I wonder how many sit-ups I'll have to do. Wait, Ryuji says he knows a good gym. I should ask him for advice.
Oh, yeah!
Oh, and I need to tell Shiho that I have a new goal. She'll definitely be happy to hear that.
Come on, let's head home.
So, do we have the politician yet? Okay, it's them talking about Medjed and the deadline and stuff.
Ah, you're back.
So, just what's Medjed going to do? It's hard for me to fathom what it could be. People really have been up in arms about the whole cleanse thing. To think the global hacker group would be targeting us. Should we just ignore them? Okay. If only we could. Yeah, I guess it'd be easy if that was one of our options. No matter how you look at it, we need a countermeasure. Our best bet would be Alibaba, but she may not be capable of it in our current state. I guess we'll have to think of some other ways then too. Yes, it would be best to have as many solutions as possible. Well, we've still got time. Let's come up with something good, okay? Do you have any news? I do, but I'm trying to do other stuff right now, so I definitely don't have it, do I? Sujiro. So we do have Oya, but I'm gonna finish this speech-giving man, damn it.
Everyone.
Facing civic disorder and economic uncertainty, the citizens are in turmoil. It is imperative that we resolve this situation, and social reform must be led by the government. However, who can the people currently depend on? Yes, the Phantom Thieves! Okay, sorry, he said this one before. Good idea. Right, you should ask me. Teach you how to give speeches? Why? I want to do what you do. I'd love to teach you, though. How shall I teach you? It's time for my speech. Let's talk about this later.
And while our society appears to be prosperous, many of our young people are quietly suffering. They lack jobs, security, savings. The next generation will lead us into the future, and yet they have no plan for how to arrive there.
Watch where you're going, you little shit. You bumped into me, you old goat.
This isn't good.
Let's mediate.
Yes, let's. Good citizens, please stop fighting! What is the point of bickering over such a trivial matter?
This is none of your business!
Yeah, seriously, just shut up.
What's with this guy?
Oh, we briefly reunited.
Now, if you'll please excuse me, I must return to my speech. Together, we can create a bright future for the next generation.
Ugh. God, so righteous. That really annoys me. Enough of your arrogance, no good Torah!
What?
As if anyone would actually vote for you! Are you planning to embezzle funds again? Or maybe criticize one of your constituents again? You criminal!
No, that was all in the past. I've gone and done it again.
You're a criminal?
There are many who would agree with that statement. Whenever someone calls me no good Torah, I panic. I went through quite an ordeal 20 years ago. Let me explain. I used to be a member of the National Diet. I was elected during the rise of the Kuramoto children. We were backed by powerful Diet members.
The game actually told us about the National Diet. The best things about the school is that it can subtly feed me information about certain aspects of the game way before it happens.
This was about 20 years ago. I was very inexperienced back then, both as a politician as well as a human being. That inexperience led me to be involved in a series of major political scandals. People refer to my blunders as no good Torah's 3 strikes. The first was being caught missing a legislative meeting to take a personal vacation. Then, I was accused of embezzling a large sum of money from the party, giving me 2 strikes. Finally, I called a voter an idiot at an open forum, which resulted in scandal and strike 3. I was out and branded a washed-up politician. You said you wanted to become a member of the Diet. But do you see the man before you?
Yeah. Last time, a questionable background and accused of embezzlement. I did say I didn't know what the Diet was, but the National Diet, yes, I remember now. However, he has conviction and wants to change the world. Public speaking skills could be useful to the Phantom Thieves, so I'll make a deal with him.
Do you really want to receive my guidance?
Yes, and I can't believe it took this long. Your speeches seem to have conviction.
I'm happy to hear that. However,
How many hoops do you want
everyone
me to
says
jump
I
in?
have no chance to get elected. So why come to me?
I like your technique.
You mean giving speeches? I'm afraid I'm not so great that you'd be able to learn anything. The most important part about giving a good speech is believing in yourself. Perhaps one day I will believe in myself again. But you sure got me there. You're a strange young man. Very well. If learning how to give a great speech is what you seek, then I'd be happy to instruct you. In exchange, I would like for you to continue assisting me. Let's get started, shall we?
Yes. I made a deal with Yoshida. So let's hope the fortune teller doesn't take quite this much effort, because this took me bloody ages. You're great at giving speeches.
Staging your crimes with calling cards. It's hard to believe that a student could manage this alone. An adult. For example, someone talented enough to move people with words. Perhaps they coached you. Isn't that right?
Yeah, but it was way in to the process.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the sun persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Oh, look at that sun. Man of the people.
All right.
You've unlocked the Sun Confidant. Fusing personas of the Sun Arcana will now grant you... yeah, of course I knew that.
Let's pursue your dream of becoming a member of the Diet. Oh my, we've been talking for far too long. Let's call it quits for today. Well then, I shall see you again soon.
Right, let's see if I can get the fortune teller or Yoshida. Who could it be at this hour? I don't have his thing on, but since it's summer vacation, I'll be heading to LeBlanc tomorrow afternoon. The cafe is cool and quiet, and relaxing with the CRE, there is a peaceful place. I'm thinking of relaxing and reading a book. Moreover, we could easily meet up somewhere should something occur. We can kill two birds with one stone. Would you like to spend time together? Yes! I thought it let me choose. What? I thought the whole point is that if I immediately say yes, I'll get a bonus?
Hey.
Hey John, one of your friends is here to visit. Sounds like use case here. Come on, let's go downstairs. Inviting a confidant to your room. If your confidant sent you a message prior, they may visit LeBlanc and you can invite them up to your room to spend time with them. Right. Oh, I don't know his persona, do I? Do I? Yeah, I do. It's Emperor. But it's not rank 2, which I need it to be, so it had baton pass. So, persona. Emperor. Where is he? Tomorrow afternoon. Okay.
I can see it.
Really? Well, I can't do it. What's there nothing to do during the day? Right, I'm guessing that I still only get 2 slots because it's daytime and not afternoon. But I should go to the shop, shouldn't I? So I need to get my kindness up. I can't quite remember how to do that. Maybe renting a kind film. It's a really stupid thing to say, but so probably need to get people up. You again. We're trying something yet. No,
hey! Come on.
Huh? Okay. Sounds good.
It's quite expensive, but he's the main character, so he's probably the best one.
That one? How's that?
Yes. So the other one, there's a scalpel. So everyone else is
Alright, which one?
But maybe not the best one. So these 2 from the top.
Sounds good.
He's he's further down, so I need to definitely do something like that. So yeah, I can get the Shamshir instead.
That's what you're choosing? You like it?
So the scimitar.
Alright, which one?
He's up the top. Okay. I must have found it. That's cool.
Sounds good.
This guy is 2 from the top as well.
Alright, which one? Alright. Sounds good.
So again, I kind of want him to have the best one. The 5 from the top.
Alright, which one?
We're way lower than 5 from the top. something to be economical.
Sounds good. All right, which one?
We need a lot more money.
Sounds good.
Does he have none of these equipped? How do we have none of these equipped?
All right, which one?
Okay, she definitely doesn't do. Let's try to sell. Oh, my TV's just turned off. Can't see a goddamn thing.
Okay.
Press sell. I'm gonna need to adjust. Sell all treasure.
You should be grateful.
Yeah, it's gonna help me. Okay.
All right. Sounds
John
good.
is gonna get the Karura model gun decorated with a wing
That
design.
one, you better not use it to pull a prank.
So I know that was quite expensive, but it's a lot.
All right,
So
which one?
It just needs to be a little bit higher. Bloody hell. But it doesn't need to be above 100. Well, that's above 100. 150-ish?
Sounds good.
Let's spend it 10,000.
All right, which one? Sounds good.
Okay, 14k. How do we make more money?
Okay. All right. I guess that's fine. You should be grateful.
Heavy pound.
Come again.
No, oh, no. Why would you make me do this entire conversation every time?
Come on.
Put it in like a different
come
counter
again.
or something. Sorry. Sorry now. You. Heavy pound is better. Okay. You're onto it now.
Hey! Come on.
Okay.
Very critical.
I guess that's fine.
Let's go revolver.
You should be grateful.
Yeah, I'm fine. I won't buy any stuff. I want to upgrade all their stuff. That's been
All right.
to have.
Okay. All
I'll
right.
tell you what.
All right, which one?
The cat's my healer. You know what? The cat's got a decent weapon.
Sounds good. All right, which one?
Doing good.
Sounds good. All right, which one? Sounds good.
She's still not on this list, are Ow. Right, it's the gun.
Okay.
Fine.
All right.
That's more important than gun.
All right, which one?
So we have less than 114.
That's what you're choosing? How's that? Sounds good. All right, which one?
Okay, ID color. Cat collar with real impulse control issues.
That one? Don't break it, okay?
Okay, so we need a lot more money.
Come again.
Okay, so what are we going to do? We need to get our kindness up. How do I get kindness up? See what's on the theatre. I should be studying, shouldn't I? Like a dragon. Looking at these shops, flowers here. Okay, they open up at night, so I was an idiot coming here.
Take your time.
I know I've got to let you go anyway, but just trying to figure out what my next move is. Right, fine, die now.
Nice.
Let's go in. Getting our knowledge up is useful anyway for that burger.
Oh!
Right. So, from kindness or charming? Let's go for kindness.
All right.
Hey!
Studying went well. You know what? Talking to OER gets my charm up. So I should work on
All right.
kindness everywhere else.
All right.
Wanna head back?
That takes me all day, right?
Rain, huh?
Of course I get a phone call. You know, I've been curious. This Kosi guy, is it filled with guys like Yusuke? I imagine there are lots of different people there. Now that you mention it, I have one very interesting classmate. She's a female shogi player. She seems seemingly quite a skilled one at that. Are you talking about Hifumi Togo? I remember hearing she's a student at Kosai. They say she's the most beautiful shogi player around right now. Dude, that sounds too good to be true. Give me more info. I do not know much about her. She is not the kind of person to let others close to her. It sounds like she only focuses on her shogi pursuits. After all, she said to be a lone genius. But I heard she is commonly seen at the church over in Kanda. For real? We gotta go. You'll probably get struck down by a bolt of lightning if you're going for that ulterior motive. That ain't it. This is for the Phantom Thieves. I mean, shogi's a kind of battle, right? She's got to know all sorts of insane strategies and stuff. That's quite the stretch. Churches are supposed to be holy. Don't do this, Ryuji. Don't do this. You guys are gonna pay for this one day. John, you go spy on her for me. Find out if she really is as cute as she says she is. As they say. Let's ignore that idiot. Anyway, a shogi expert, huh? Striking an enemy with a moment's inspiration, skillfully strategizing towards victory. Those might actually be good tactics to know for our work as the Phantom Thieves. She said to me at the church in Kanda, right? We should check out when you have the time. What? Okay.
All right.
And now I can now go to Kanda. Housekeeping. Housekeeping. I know we want to do housekeeping, but I'm not doing pressing matters right now. In fact, later you go as well. But,
I can feel it.
Murakami, Hawaii.
Okay,
I don't know how to get down to the green, but... Why is no one available right now? Maybe I shall do housekeeping. Skins there. Fumi. Okay, so they've just gave me a new place. I guess we're going to see Hifumi then. No, I have like 17 other things I need to do. Thanks, game. It's not like I have enough on my plate. Alright, fine. Next episode we see Hifumi. I assume... No, I don't know who Hifumi is. Anyway, I've been John Foxy on John West. There's 25 days until the cleanse. I've been having a Persona 5 adventure. And I'll see you guys next time. Thank you. Thank you for watching.
I'll just add this.